Scorpio, hello. This is your weekly read for the week commencing the 15th of February. Side note, because these two popped out, there is something that you are undecided about. Okay, we have fork in the road and death. I feel like Scorpio, with this, you really don't know what it is that you need to let go of. You're like, I don't know what direction to take. What do I get rid of? What do I walk away from? What do I allow to end by just going a different direction? Maybe just turning your back altogether and allowing things to fizzle out. Maybe that is have a look and see if you could stop giving your energy to whatever this is, these decisions, these directions that you need to go in. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to have a look and see what it is that's worth investing in and worth putting your energy and your time into. Just allow it to die naturally, okay? You have beautiful cards, by the way, as you can see, laid out on the table. We have No Place Like Home paired with Venus. Venus, where is Venus? I don't know where Venus is, but Venus is in retrograde later on this year. We have Mercury retrograde, and this year just Venus retrograde. Those are the only two planets that are like the major retrogrades anyway. Jupiter is currently in retrograde, but that's going direct soon. But I digress. Venus, beloved, with No Place Like Home. Some of you are just feeling absolutely radiant inside and out. I would say inside, because this No Place Like Home card is all about you finding your comfort, being comfortable in your own skin, feeling like you've arrived. It's like, I've come home to me. You know what it is you want, you know what it is that you value, you know how to get it yourself. This could be for a lot of you single Scorpios out there, or for Scorpios that have their own business. You just feel like things are thriving, things are going at a lovely pace after just years of heartbreak, years of turbulence, years of upset. Because obviously you have this new life, and then you have pinnacle, which is, I have reached the pinnacle of whatever it is that I was trying to achieve. I've reached different heights now, and you can see with that new life card there that she's very poised looking. She's lifted up. The universe is lifting her up and putting her on a pedestal. It's like you've reached to the top now, so what else are you going to do? You know, Pinnacle Midhaven is your 10th house. So it's all about your career. It's like this new life and this new career that you've created for yourself. You're actually thinking, I really like it here. Like, I'm glad that I pushed and challenged myself. And it may be that you're thinking that something has to give, fork in the road, but you may just be able to do it all. You know, if you schedule your time properly, you'll be able to do both. We do have solar flares here with Activate. I know that we've just had a really, really huge solar flare going on in the world at the moment. And right now we do have a solar calm. But I kind of feel like this is a warning to say your loyalty is going to be tested under the next solar flare that we have. So do be mindful of that, Scorpio, and just make sure that you are checking in on yourself. You're still looking after yourself. You're still nurturing yourself. Okay, we don't want to be overgiving, not after we've gone through such a heavy ordeal and an awakening, I want to say. Okay, so let's get your energies out this week and see what they are pertaining to. I'm going to do it by section and see what the energies are for Venus beloved and No Place Like Home, and then I'll work forward. Death card is coming in again. So you've obviously, you're thinking this week about letting something go, but you're unclear with the moon. And there's that Two of Pentacles where I feel like you're juggling, you're trying to maintain everything and do things together. New life, we have Six of Pentacles. This is exactly what I just said. Making sure that you're not overgiving. Strength card, putting up that endurance. With the Star, I'm just going to put this here, just so that my video does not get banned on YouTube. And then Loyal Hearts. We have the Temperance card, finding a middle ground and a balance, working on your foundations, and the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, which is healing. And then we have Ten of Cups, which is a happy home. There's a decision, though, about a relationship here that you're conflicted over, because you could be happy. I mean, these are nice cards, but I feel like internally you're going back and forth here. And I say you're going back and forth because you've got Five of Swords and then we've got Four of Swords. So it's back to front. A decision about a relationship. I feel like you were happy and content, like you've tried. Okay, you've tried to bring new energy into this relationship, friendship, romantic, platonic, whatever it is. I feel like you've tried with this individual. You were happy and content for a while because you moved to a more peaceful and harmonious time in your life. You thought the dust had settled. You thought that you were on calmer waters now. You thought that, we're at peace. We're not bringing the baggage with us that we had in the past. But then I feel like your emotions are kind of getting in the way here of the past deceit. And I say past because the Six of Swords is there. Like you've turned your back on that now. But the Seven of Cups is confusion. And I feel like it's in you. I feel like it is in you. You may think, this individual has other choices and other options. Am I good enough? Or you may feel like you have the options. Like, I have an option. Do I do something differently? Do I change my expectations and just settle and be happy? I feel like you do try to be happy, but again, you're conflicted. But I do see you, I don't want to say settling, but I want to say that you kind of think, okay, well, it is what it is. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's like you're taking the good with the bad. Now, this isn't about doing things differently and changing your expectations of this individual. It could be that they legit lied and they strategically did something that kind of confused you, where you're looking at all these cups here and some are good, some are bad, but you're like, I'll take with the good and the bad and I'll just get on with it. Oh, Scorpio. And I thought we were doing so well here. So that's a kind of underlying issue. The Chariot did want to come out, say that the universe is going to make you move soon. Death to the Six of Pentacles. No, death to the Moon to the Two of Pentacles. No place like home. You're trying to do something here, but you can't really see clearly. Two of Pentacles, you're doing a lot, you're juggling a lot, you're trying to do things that are the cooking, the cleaning, the washing, that you're doing a lot. I mean, I think you had this as well a couple of weeks ago or last week, where it was very much like you are doing a lot and you're not able to see things clearly. So again, with that fork in the road and the Death card, you're like, how do I make myself seen and heard by myself? It's like, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. We saw all of that. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. So you're balanced because 4 and 4, Temperance is here, 2 of Pentacles. But I feel like this heartbreak, because we go from the 3 of Swords to the Strength to the Death card, it's like for a long time you've had to be strong. For a long time, it's like, how much longer am I going to have to sustain this? How much longer can I physically sustain this? You've tried to be compassionate, you've tried to be understanding, you've tried to be equal, you've tried to be fair, you've tried to be balanced, you've tried to hold on, but it's like something has to give. But there's something you're not seeing clearly here. With the Moon there to the Death card, and that has to go. Like your psyche, your inside, your subconscious mind. Maybe it is all in the mind. Maybe for you, it's you overthinking. It's you putting doubts in your own mind, because the Strength card is that as well. It's taming that inner critic, that critical voice that's inside of you saying, don't start that. You're never going to be able to do it. Don't invest in that. Don't start that new relationship. But I feel like it's very polarized energies, I have to be honest, because the oracle cards are saying that you're in this great magnificent energy of hoping for the next adventure, wanting the next adventure, but the fork in the road, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what's also saying to me, that this is literally, this is your energy, this is what you would like it to be, and that is the fork in the road. What do I do? How do I get from this to this? So let's find out. Source is saying that's what you need to be asking, Sheriffa. Right. What's the death card, please? We have the Queen of Swords. You being... maybe some of you have gone cold on something, or you need to go cold on something and use logic facts, like be logical about things. Whatever it is that needs to go, again, like I said with that fork of road, try and give equally to whatever the situations are, whatever the energies are. And if one is bringing you more fulfillment and more investment, then naturally that's what you should be going for. That's the way the Queen of Swords works. She thinks about things logically. She looks at things very clearly based on hard facts. This is not about emotions. This is about what is working and what is not. What's the moon? The Ten of Swords. For some reason, your subconscious has held on to this pain, this betrayal, this, like, this is it. Like, I'm never going to be able to get over this. It's always going to be in my mind. No, you need to let that go. You need to filter and past. Childhood? It could be. Maybe some of you are handling the situation too delicately because you don't want to hurt another individual, or you don't want to get hurt again. But I feel like, for me, this is childhood. This is you saying that it stems from childhood. So this is deep nervous work, nervous system work that you're going to have to do, Scorpio. You're going to have to really dig down deep and root that pain, that emotion that's been bedded and seeded inside of you for such a long time. You could have grown up with it, whatever the energy is. It's very much you need to get it sorted. Two of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles. To what? Five of Cups. Two of Cups. To the Eight of Wands. Be careful, Scorpio, okay, not to watch your words, okay? You may be acting out of a place of hurt, and you know that saying, hurt people hurt people. So be careful, okay? You don't want to go full force on this individual, whoever they are, and let off completely without you knowing the exact truth of the matter. Can you see that? Yep. Okay. There's a decision that needs to be made here, and it's you looking at things logically, okay? From the Queen of Swords perspective. Be logic about things. Get your information and get your facts first. Now, I'm opening the reading to a sense of, because it's not personalized, but if this is a friend that has hurt you, a long-term friend from childhood, you need to understand where they're coming from, your perception as well. Change your perception, have a look and see things from their point of view. Maybe they're not well educated enough with their emotions. They maybe don't know how to regulate their emotions. So that's why I was picking up on the vulnerability, that you need to be quite cautious in the way that you communicate with this individual. Now, again, it could be family, it could be co-workers, it could be friends, but maybe they have a lot that's going on in their life as well, so try and be mindful of that. The Six of Pentacles to the Strength to the Star feels like you've had to be strong for a very long time here, or you've had to put up an endurance of people coming in to you asking for assistance and for help, but with strings attached. And it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. With the Star, it's very much your energy saying to me, I want to heal that. I want there to be equal give and take. I don't want you to say to me, oh, if you do this for me, I will do that for you. But then when it's your turn to ask for that favor, but you know what? I don't even think Scorpio's like that, if I'm being honest with you. I don't see them as that negotiation kind of person. They're very much like, I'm going to help you because I want to help you. I'm not going to do this because you're paying me. I'm not going to do this because you promised that you're going to do something for me. They will willingly help. If they can, they will help and don't ask for anything back. So I feel like there's something there that needs to be healing, that there's a situation, that dynamic that needs to be healed. The card I want to get, okay, 6 of Wands, yeah. Okay, you need to have that conversation because you will feel like a sense of pride and achievement when you have that conversation with them. Strength card, you have the 5 of Wands. And I feel like you're always seen as the strong one as well. Like, if people have conflicts and arguments, they come to you. It's like, can you mediate? Can you be the mediator? Can you make sure that everyone knows that I'm innocent? And it's like, it really, is that my job? Is that my place to do that? As a Scorpio, you're saying, is that my, no. You know, I'm an individual. I have a lot going on in my life as well. I've got confusion. I'm trying to do things. The Star, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Look after yourself, Scorpio. Look after yourself. Put yourself first. Give yourself that nurturing energy. Give yourself that compassion. Give yourself the luxuries of life as well. Life is meant to be lived. You're here for a short period of time. Why are you wasting your time with people that don't appreciate you? I'm sorry, but I know, again, it's easier said than done, but by golly, this is Source speaking, not me. Temperance, you have the Queen of Cups, which is you again. So this is like the only way you're going to be able to temper the situation, Scorpio, is if you find a middle ground and put yourself first. Fill your own cup first. Make sure that you are pouring into yourself. Okay? You cannot look after the people around you if you are empty. If the well is dry, there's no water for anyone to drink. Okay, find a middle ground. You can't keep saying, oh, maybe I'll give 10% to this one, 20% to that one, 30% to that one, 50% to... No. Give it all to yourself. Take a day off, give it all to yourself, and just nurture yourself again. Okay? For some of you, water is really important. What's the 4 of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles. Oh. Is this a promise? Yeah. So this was a promise that was never kept. It feels like you were holding on to this promise that was made. This is what I'm picking up and channeling as well, not just reading the cards. There might have been some kind of confusion over it. A tower moment must have happened where this person's saying, well, you know, this has happened and I can't give you this now. I can't spend 30 minutes with you because Tom, Dick or Harry needs my attention, and you're just left hanging. You're like, yep, that's just what normally happens. And you're fed up. You're fed up of it. 4 of Cups. You're like, I'm over it. I don't want to be dealing with this anymore. Like, why on earth are we going through this over and over again? I feel like you're always left with the short string or the short straw. Let's clarify what the 3 of Swords is, and then we will close the reading off and get some advice for you. Page of Wands. Oh, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, you have learnt from past now that the only way for anyone to truly forgive and heal is to take small steps. Take baby steps in moving forward. Work within yourself, dark night of the soul. Really do some soulful reflection here. Let go of, and it's shadow work as well. Hermit to the devil, it's shadow work, because you're going in and you're looking at the parts of yourself that you don't like. You're looking at the parts of yourself that you've hidden for so long. You're looking at the things that people have said to you for so long, things that have embedded in you, things that have kind of like made you think, a small offer is enough, a small gesture is enough, that's what Scorpio's worth, that's what Scorpio needs. No, you want the bigger things. So then it's like this sudden realization, you're like, I can finally see now. Tower to the Ace of Swords. I know what I need to do. I need to reinvent myself. I need to show my vulnerability to anyone that I now meet in my life. Be vulnerable, open up, forgive, heal, and nurture myself. Allow people to come to me. Allow things to flow through to me. Allow my life to be easy, effortlessly, magical. Bang, they're saying that's what this energy is. Love it. I love when the reading comes together, because I was so confused. I was like, I don't understand. Like, why? So this is how we get here. It's a long road, eh, Scorpio? It wouldn't be a Scorpio reading otherwise. But I feel like this is a long road. You've come far. I really do. And we have it there. New life, judgment, loyal heart to the active with the Tower, and that promises that were made that are never kept. Venus, you have Venus here with the Empress. You have the home card here with Judgment, where it's like you're bearing it all. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. You get to this point now, but it's been a long road, Scorpio. And I feel like this week, that's exactly what you're doing. You're looking at how far you've come and how much you've grown, and how proud you are of your achievements, in how you take stock of things now, and how you're able to navigate life, not with ease, but things are not as difficult as they used to be for you. Like, I feel like you don't second guess yourself anymore. Things come quite naturally as well, and you're learning to receive as well, not just to give all the time. You don't have to be of service to everyone all the time, because you need looking after as well, Scorpio. Let's close your reading off with advice from the universe. Thank you. We have animals. I love this. Do you know why? Because I was going for a walk on Sunday on my way to church with my sons. My daughter, she was ill, but we saw a Burmese collier, cross collier or something, and oh my God, I saw that dog and I fell in love. I stopped. Now I'm looking for one, but I think it's a Burmese or Bernie cross Polly, a mountain dog. I know that it was a mountain dog cross collie. Beautiful, beautiful. The dog wanted to follow me all the way to church, and my boys were like, Mom, I was like, you don't even like dogs. I was like, I know, but I like this one. I'm a cat person. But I loved this dog. I fell in love with this dog. We have animals there. This is a really lovely card. I never really noticed how beautiful the card is. Honor the animal kingdom. Connect with your little fur friends this week. They're really good with healing. Okay, we have a dog here, which is loyal hearts. We have your guardian angels above you. We have the hummingbird, which is transformation. We also have the owl here, which is wise, and the tiger for strength. Connect to your animal spirits as well, I'm hearing. Yeah. Pay attention to your dreams. We have teleportation and levitation. Expand your gifts and powers. Pisces had this as well, opening up that third eye of yours. Can you see his third eye is activated? And you do have solar flares activation. So for some of you, this next solar flare, another part of your psychic abilities could be unlocked. Exciting, huh? I'm excited. But yeah, if you've been thinking about getting a dog, this is your sign, or any kind of pet. A ferret. I don't know, I'm hearing ferret as well. Get one. It's exciting. Love it. Take care, Scorpio.